We've never had expectations about where we should end up, but we've always been very ambitious.
British electro-pop band Hot Chip has made quite a name for themselves touring all over the world. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton and welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today I chat with one of its members. I've noticed that the band has a lot of really varied influences.
Yeah, we have a lot of influences, I guess. Alexis is very influenced by Prince, for example. I'm very influenced by Brian Eno and Can and some 70s progressive music. We also like house music and a lot of dance music.
Talk to me a little bit about Made in the Dark.
I think we managed to document our live sound, the sound of our band, a 5-piece band. So I think it's more ambitious and more of a kind of rock album than any of the other albums we've made. I think it's a good record.
How would you say that the internet has changed the music industry?
Well, it's made it a lot harder for people to make money out of selling music. It's the same for any kind of artist. Whether it's film or music or TV, it'll all end up being freely distributed, and that's kind of the way it should be, in my opinion, anyway.
Talk to me about remixing.
For me, it's always been a very experimental thing, a chance to kind of try out different production techniques and mess around and be quite playful, and I don't care for a lot of the music that we remix. Some of the artists, some of the tracks are really awful, so I just like to mess around with them and make them sound totally different from what they originally sounded like.
Tell me about life on the road.
It's a bit like living in a lighthouse. Or being a sailor in the old days when you kind of went to sea for a long time. That's just not really like that.
Tell me where you've been to.
It's just kind of, it's quite an intense psychological experience in some ways.
Tell me what you're good for.
We've toured around the world basically so many times that we've got friends in almost every city we go to. We've got different people to hang out with and we kind of know places to go. And when you first start out, it's a little intimidating, but now we've just got so many friends all over the world that it's really fun. It's fun most of the time, but it's not fun when you have to get up at 7 a.m. to cross the border between the US and Canada, which is what we had to do this morning.
I only wanna be your one night stand.
What do you think of mainstream pop right now?
I'm not really that in touch with mainstream pop. It's kind of Alexis and Joe that are more aware of what's going on in the charts and more inspired by producers like Timbaland, and that's kind of their domain.
What should someone expect from a Hot Chip live show?
I don't know. I think people are probably quite confused about what to expect. Some people think it's going to be like the Chemical Brothers, like a big kind of electronic light show with loads of lasers and 5 like serious-looking dudes doing stuff. But we're quite shambolic in our own way. So yeah, I think they should just expect to dance and get quite sweaty and, let go of their inhibitions and just have a good time, hopefully, because that's what we try and do.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
A balloon with air escaping. There's nothing but a plaything. Moments keep us guessing.